come on, move it, move it. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna do the fist fighting. Just a level 8 hag, no big deal. Alright, yeah, let's do that fist fighting thing. Sweet. Which one's closest? Actually, that one's in a town I haven't even been to yet. And there's one at Crossroads. God damn it. I wish it wouldn't automatically go out to the world map when you pull all the way back. Yeah, you might be right, Lobard. The way I play games like this might take us until next year to actually do everything. Fuck it, I'm gonna just go over here and grab this quest first. Every time I look at the map of just this area, there's just so much I haven't done yet. And there's what, how many other areas in this game? Well, this is just the palace, right? There's nothing else here. Novigrad. Novigrad's just the city. Skellige Isles, Kaer Morhen. Well, maybe there's only really 2 areas, Velen and Skellige. There might be more that opens up later on. Kaer Morhen. Morhen's pretty small, looks like. Yeah, that's just the palace. And Novigrad's in Velen, basically. Well, okay. Won't take as long then. Unless there's another area that opens up at some point. So I'd say we're probably about 25% through exploration. Game of the year by default. Show. Fist tech. Forgot about that. Those drugs. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
Okay. Let's see what they're talking about here.
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Alright.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches?
Sounds like a troll.
How would that work? No message from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Alright, where do we get into this place? Yeah, it sounded like a troll.
Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Oops, I wanted to examine that too.
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Controls use illusions? I doubt it. What is this thing?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
and I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Got an idea. I'm gonna kill you.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
What exactly is this? Is he like a... I don't know. He has hooves and horns. Some sort of demon. Probably should have just killed him. But I'll just take his shit. Radovid the Fifth, the Stern. The hard slog to greatness. Oops. Let's do that. Which brings us to the epitaph of the current ruler of Redania, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovid was born to King Bizimir and Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Earlhart, the court sorceress. While none dared to question if she was fit for the role of tutor, for few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child, and whatever harsh lessons she gave Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step of Radovid's path to become the Stern, the death of his father, when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumor has it father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age and in such murky circumstances must have had a hardening effect. Finally, the Regency finished schooling Radovid toward becoming the Stern. Led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Tredegar, the Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics seeped in Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state first principles. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally there is a massacre at Loch Muin. Yet it is in the fight against Nilfgaard that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree. Radovid V, known as also as Radovid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emhyr's expanding power. Makes sense. Talk to the peasants, okay.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Farewell. The All God show you favor.
I wasn't gonna call them out because it seems like they kind of have a, I don't know, it seems like that thing protects them in some way, but whatever. So, as long as they have a good thing going between each other, I'm not even gonna care. Where did that fist fight thing go? There we go. Let's just go to the manor here and then fast travel.
Slow now.
Okay. Well, it's not much closer. I guess we'll go here. Actually, the grotto's probably faster. Since I don't have to cross over any water.
Looks like rain.
Come on.
Can I actually follow the road all the way? Ah, fuck it, let's cut through.
Faster.
Come on, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright. So we haven't been here before. Which means it has plenty of loot to be had.
Dumb oaf.
Wish I could just set it up So this game automatically loots anything that I walk by. Just assume I'm going to loot it. Unless there are guards nearby.
What?
Got anything interesting?
I'm just gonna ignore that woman who's crying for now. Let's just sell these yellow swords. This guy's not offering me very much though. I'm getting shafted on these. Reaver's boots. Alright.
Farewell.
Finish looting the town and then we'll get on with the quest. Damn it. Grave
What's on
digger.
your mind?
Interesting. Isn't often you find a locked door inside the house.
Ah.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
I do. Blacksmith. Maybe he'll offer me a decent amount of money for the weapons I
Trusty
have.
arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Really? So that's why no one can make me a damn sword.
Show me your wares.
He offers 93 for that. 161 for that. 160. Alright, alright, alright. I'll settle. God, I'm still like way overweight. How in the world? Must be just all like the junk I need to dismantle, so should probably just do that right now. Repair all. Dismantle. That was all the junk right there? Oh, no, there's a whole lot more down here, okay. Alright. That should be all of it. I have so much shit.
Show me
Oops.
your wares. So long.
Told him to pass the roof, as it'll be full of puddles again.
Talk to Hattori in his dumpling shop. Yeah. So that's who I have to convince to